Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. Manhattan Concert Productions will present a two-night-only concert presentation of one of the most beloved Tony Award-winning musicals, The Secret Garden, on February 21st and 22nd. And we drop by the rehearsal room to bring you a sneak peek and to meet the company led by Cheyenne Jackson, Sierra Boggess, and Ramin Karimloo.
There's a girl whom no one sees. There's a girl who's left alone. There's a heart that beats in silence for the life she's never known. For the life she's never known.
Fabulous. How excited are you?
I'm so excited right now. Isn't this amazing? It's like, I remember talking, so Michael Kozerin, who's the original musical director and conductor of Secret Garden, he was also our musical director and conductor for Little Mermaid. And I remember talking to him about this like in 2007 of just like, oh, wouldn't it be so amazing to do Secret Garden? And so here we are, like, this is one of the shows that I've always loved growing up. I can't believe that we're here and that we're doing this.
You were going to have...
Safe in my garden, snowdrops so still.
You were coming back to New York in The Secret Garden. I mean, how exciting.
It's incredibly exciting. I grew up listening to it in my car, and my sister and my dad would sing Wick like all the way to school every day. So to get to sing that song and be in the show with some original members in this city is going to be just a dream come true. It's awesome.
Talk about the song we heard you sing.
So today I sang Winter's on the Wing, which is kind of your introduction to Dickon, and it's sort of him, he's sort of this whimsical creature almost who has this like sort of special ability to be in tune with the earth and with nature, and it's him sort of beckoning and that the spring is on its way and that the winter's on its way out, and sort of at the same time willing the winter to go so that this new spring can come. And it also sort of has a double meaning with Mary coming and waking the garden up and sort of the dead being alive again. And
Goosebumps all over again.
well, you know, that's the music, that's Lucy, so.
This was so exciting for me as an audience member. What's it been like for you, Lucy, revisiting The Secret Garden?
It is just heaven. It is really heaven. I feel so blessed that The Secret Garden is out in the world, and that so many people have grown to love it and feel so connected to it that it's just one of the great things as a writer to have this.
And you have Broadway royalty performing in this.
Yes, indeed. It's very exciting. And so many people, the Broadway royalty that's a generation younger than the last time, have told me that the reason they're in musical theater is because of The Secret Garden, that they connected to that music in a way that they hadn't to another show. And so I feel so blessed that so many people are singing this today because it's so important to them.
A place to spend the day when no one says to go or stay, where I can take my pen and rather go. I mean to be. Yeah.
Just so cool.
It's really cool to have people from the original productions, like you can go off of them and they can share stories from when it was on Broadway. It's really awesome. And of course, everyone. Once I saw the list, I was freaking out because
I am so there, right?
who knew that I would sing a trio with Ramin and Sierra Boggess, and who knew that I would sing Wick with Ben Platt?
You know, Ben was saying it's really cool. It's like you sit there, someone else gets up and sings a song into the heavens, and someone else sits down and some other great person gets up and sings, right?
Yeah, it's so amazing. I'm personally, I kind of envy the people who are seeing the show, but it's so cool. Everyone is so amazing. It's so cool listening to them sing, listening to Ben sing "Winter's on the Wing." I love that song. It was just like, yes, and Lily's eyes was just so amazing with those two guys.
And hope he'd never known. How can he see the girl and miss those names? She has her eyes. Nothing stirs me to think of her. I think of her.
This score is so stunning. Like I said, you have quite a history with this. What's it been like for you coming into this room, revisiting this show?
You know, I was really anticipating it being like this big emotional flood and like overwhelming, and it's been overwhelming, but not for the reasons that I thought. It feels very fresh to me. Everyone is so different from the original company vocally, and I think our acting styles have changed over the years, so to me, it's a very different experience. It doesn't feel strange. It doesn't feel like it feels very fresh.
And Ramin, for you, what a gorgeous story, what a beautiful show, what a beautiful score, what this means to you being a part of this.
You know, I'll be honest, I knew nothing about Secret Garden, even when I said okay to do this. And I purposely waited because I wanted to start from day one, from scratch. Obviously with a bit of learning the songs before I get here, because we only have 5 days to put it on its feet. I'm so grateful to have done it and to have waited and sort of hopefully find my own feet, which I think hopefully you will know if I have made it my own.
This was really exciting for me. I mean, you get goosebumps just sitting in this room. What has it been like for you directing The Secret Garden?
You know, what's so extraordinary about this piece is that it really hits at the heart. And it makes no apologies for its heart. It's kind of the muscle that lives within it. Marsha's book, Lucy's music, Francis's obviously original book, and bringing back these characters that have been so beloved to us, you know, not just in the literary world, but in the musical theater world. This score and this story just rings.
But with all that's going to be happening, those 2 nights, it's going to be stunning.
It's going to be a Broadway rock concert. I've been to all of their concerts. The minute the lights go down, it's all theater fans there. It's all theater people who either fell in love with this show, love all of you, so it's like they just go crazy.
Yeah,
I have so many friends who are so excited to see this, who are huge Secret Garden fans, and this show is not a show that we've seen revisited this way in New York City, so it's really exciting. I know,
And I just worked with a young girl, 24 years old, Talene Monahan. We did Confederacy of Dunces up in Boston together. She saw the show 5 times, I believe. She knows every scintilla of this show. They're a little obsessed with it.
The die-hard Secret Garden fans, oh totally, they know the whole show. What's it been like for you two guys working on this show?
Well, I'll tell you, as sort of, in one way, a newcomer back into the business after 17 years away, I'm starstruck. I mean, by all these guys, listening to his voice, number one here, it's just as incredible. And Josh is incredibly talented. Really, the best actors I've seen in New York here, singers. I mean, it's just an inspiring week it's been for me. I can't wait. I'm an audience member, too, most of the time of the show. I come in and out, and I do my thing here, and I just get to enjoy it just like you got to today. Yeah.
Josh, for you.
Yeah, this cast couldn't be better, and this is I think it's my favorite score. It's like the most beautiful score, and the orchestrations, and it's just incredible. And to have actors who can handle this music is pretty rare also. And we have a 200 choir members behind us from high schools across the country, which is really cool.
Oh my gosh, I've loved it since I was in high school, you know. So to get to sit here and sing all this music with these amazing singers is a dream come true.
I actually didn't know the score. I knew like some of the hits, but now that I know it, I've been listening to it on repeat, and it's just stunning. And I can't wait for this weekend.
I love The Secret Garden so much. It's truly one of my favorite shows. I know everybody says that, but I did this show when I was 19 at the Spokane Civic Theater in Spokane, Washington, and I played the same part. I played Dr. Craven, although at the time I was a low bass and I could barely hit the notes. It was so high for me. And now, you know, I'm on the other end and it's low for me. It's so singing with Ramin, who's so amazing.